sur tout l'hémisphère, leur audace qui était grande nous fit de la terre offrande. Oui, ces chevaliers, je vous le dis, n'ont jamais fléchi, n'ont jamais faibli, les explorateurs. Rien ne les arrête, ni vent ni tempête, ces hommes de cœur. Non pour fond de toile qu'un beau ciel d'étoiles, leur rêve devancer, c'est fou. Et sans souci des jaloux, ils voguaient vers l'avant, gaiement. Les explorateurs, sur les océans, allaient vaillamment, ces navigateurs. Par des cœurs en fête, braver les tempêtes, leurs petites coquilles de noix ne faisaient vraiment pas le poids. Et sur les flots déchaînés, leur témérité fut bien démontrée. Les explorateurs toujours nous révèlent des terres nouvelles avec belle ardeur. Rejettent la frayeur, refusent toute peur des aventures par milliers pour rendre ce monde familier et en offrir la somme aux hommes.
Hey, good for you. We're the Kamchatka tribe. We have to kill bears and still they're our friends. For when bears chase moose, they make the sun go round and they give us our days and our nights. They also give us strength even to kill them. We have great respect for bears. We even feel that we owe them a debt of gratitude. Siberia, a land that is sleeping. No, it's mysterious. Mysterious even today, with its endless forests, animals unheard of, snow, ice, and its immense rivers and lakes that are like inland seas. There are more than 100 tribal groups, and each speaks its own language.
You said it's a sleeping land. What's that?
That's what Siberia means in the Tatar language. They call it a sleeping land. It's immense. They say that only migrating birds know where it ends.
Tell us, who exactly discovered Siberia?
Who discovered it? Well, it's been thousands of years. People have lived there a long time. You recall, it was people from Siberia who crossed the Bering Straits and first set foot in America some 20,000 years ago. And in the 13th century, Genghis Khan's Golden Horde overran Russia. And in Moscow later on, in 1689, Peter the Great is proclaimed Tsar of all the Russias and the absolute ruler. He's anxious to make his country a great international power, and he travels abroad.
The situation is intolerable. Now the Tsar will be guided only by his foreign advisors. All of us nobles are ignored. He has even ordered us to remove our beards.
What? I don't have beards.
His Majesty the Tsar.
Gentlemen, beards have no place in the modern world. Shave them off.
But, sire, we nobles have always worn
I know.
Sire, the wearing of beards is an age-old tradition with us.
Exactly. What interests us now is the future. Barbers, come forth.
No!
Are you refusing to obey your Tsar?
No, I beg of you, sire.
The wearing of beards is uncivilized.
It's modern from now on.
Here's what you look like.
You can laugh. Have you seen what you look like?
Peter the First had the city of St. Petersburg built. It was the capital of the North.
Let me show you something even, Kirillov. St. Petersburg is on the Baltic Sea, facing Europe. Here is Archangel, only its port is frozen for 6 months. We are also on the Black Sea, but the Turks control the straits leading to the Mediterranean. Here is Siberia. It is so vast that no man knows precisely how far it extends. We must explore it. Send an expedition, all right?
I know the man to lead it, Majesty. He's a Dane, an excellent seaman, and a cartographer. He's serving in our navy. Vitus Bering.
Very well, Ivan. But he must understand. We don't know precisely where we're going or what we may find. Therefore, all this must remain secret. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty. It's just an exploring expedition, no more than that.
Yes, but anyone discovered there must also pay taxes. By the way, Kirillov, what about your beard?
I paid the beard tax. That allows me to keep it, sire. Anyway, it's not a symbol of tradition, but of wisdom.
I totally hope so.
Captain Vitus Bering, Your Majesty, and Lieutenant Alexis Chirikov, who will be accompanying him. You may have complete confidence in them.
Bering, I name you commander of the highest rank in the Imperial Navy. You will travel to eastern Siberia, where you will construct 2 ships. You will then sail along the coast to determine whether Siberia and America are joined. After that, we shall see.
It would take Bering 2 years to cross Russia and reach the port of Okhotsk.
I believe it won't be long now before we reach the port of Okhotsk, right, Vitus?
Tell me, my friend. Okhotsk in which direction?
This is it. This is Okhotsk.
There are no oak trees or elms or forges, no nails, not even a place to sleep. How and with what are we going to construct a ship?
We'll use birch trees like those, and if we can't nail the planks, we'll tie them together and glue them, right?
What, are you saying we're going to glue them?
Exactly, let's get to work.
Watch out there!
Come with me. We'll get some rope. Here we'll find our rope.
Watch your head, man!
Get along there, Doggy.
And you really think that it's seaworthy?
Yes, I do. We'll double the planks. Look, Alexis. Our supplies and equipment are arriving. The sails. You must have brought the sails.
Oh, yeah, Captain. Absolutely, Captain. No!
That's fine, Kitrov. Load all the supplies.
On that?
Yes.
But,
Have a good trip. Within 6 months, Bering had another ship built, larger and sturdier. That was the Gabriel. And he sailed off to the north.
America has to be that way.
Yes, but how far?
Perhaps 20 miles, perhaps 2,000. In this fog, we can't see anything.
Vitus, look over there. You see it? Vitus, an iceberg. Look!
Bear
My
port,
God!
starboard, full starboard.
steer hard to port! Oh!
Oh, I said starboard, you idiot! You're going to sink our ship.
Oh, no!
Hold fast, crew! The iceberg's rising up! back up on the ice. Chip away the ice.
Oh, they're so slow. They're too slow. Hurry, a catastrophe could happen any second.
Well...
We're safe, just in time.
I think we passed through the straits without realizing. How wide was it? Did you notice, Alexis?
We can go back and have a look. Want to?
No, it's much too dangerous. Winter's coming. We could be trapped in the ice. We return.
You have failed in your mission.
You squandered funds of the Imperial Navy for nothing.
You're not even Russian, Captain Bering. We are wondering if this is treason.
They're crazy.
How dare you accuse us?
We sailed all the way up to the Arctic Sea, and we can tell you that Siberia at no point touches the American continent.
These men accomplished a remarkable achievement. They did just what the Tsar Peter asked before passing away. I shall now consult with the Empress Anne, the Tsar's successor. Gentlemen, with our gratitude, you may withdraw. Your Majesty, your Uncle Peter the Great made Russia into a great world power. His work goes on. Our explorers have accomplished a truly remarkable feat. Your empire could well extend all the way to America. Do you realize what that means, Majesty?
You are right, Kirilov. Organize another expedition.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We give you full authority. See to it.
As you wish, Majesty. My friends, this will be the biggest expedition ever seen. Now we must plan it carefully. The Russian Empire was immense, but what lay beyond the ocean? Were there new lands never conquered? That is what Bering was to find out.
Well, is everything ready now?
Yes, sir. Except for the scientists. 2 years preparation, and they're still not ready.
I've had enough of them, and I'll tell them so. To the Academy of Science. Thank you. Gentlemen, our expedition is ready. We depart tomorrow.
No, that's impossible.
No, we're not ready.
Why such a rush? We have the time.
Perhaps you have the time, but I do not. The expedition leaves tomorrow. If you wish, you can join me at Yakutsk. If not, we'll manage without you. Did you hear me?
Oh, what effrontery.
I mean, who does he suppose he is? But the man's not even Russian. What are you?
German.
French is what I am. And have you anything against the Dutch?
All English?
Well,
All those scientists, look after them. Let's go.
see you.
In the spring of 1733, this unprecedented expedition set off. Over 2,000 people, men and women, sailors, soldiers, farmers, cooks, stock breeders, blacksmiths, carpenters, off on an adventure that was to last for 10 years. And apparently the scientists still weren't ready.
We are not ready yet. Still not ready. We need time. We're almost ready. We are ready. You can make an inventory.
There are how many of you in all?
600.
600 scientists?
No, what a notion. We're taking our staff.
Aren't there kind of a lot of them?
The bare minimum. Secretaries, draftsmen, cooks and bakers, servants, fine waiters, chambermaids, bootmakers, tailors, and, librarians, bodyguards, leather workers, and, naturally, interpreters. They all speak very fluent Latin and Greek.
Fluent in Latin and Greek, you say? We're going to need the Lord's help.
We are taking a telescope, barometers, large magnets, accurate clocks, map tables, and a reference library. That's essential.
And that?
Several cases of Bordeaux wines to go with the meat dishes, and Chablis for fish dishes, sauternes for desserts, and champagne for the holidays.
Is that all? Absolutely all?
Along the way, Bering sends off several side expeditions toward the polar seas. After his departure, he arrives at Yakutsk.
Boy! Ow, 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 ow!
Here
Well, Alexis, you're here at last. Where are the scientists? What have you done with them?
They're coming.
And we'll get to work. Look, nothing's been done yet. There are no shelters and no provisions.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha, Ling. All right.
This Dane Bering, he's been gone for 4 years and never even reached the ocean. This expedition is costing a fortune, and we've nothing to show for it.
Still, we have to trust him. The expedition is quite difficult.
Gentlemen, my name is George Steller. I'm a naturalist. I've also trained in medicine. I must absolutely set off and join Bering's expedition. No matter what, I must join him. This expedition is a dream of a lifetime.
But by now, Bering is very far away. Too far.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Well, all alone, that would be very dangerous.
I assure you, gentlemen, I may prove very useful to him. All I want from you is authorization.
If you insist, very well, but at your own risk, my determined friend.
Is Captain Bering here now?
No, he left Irkutsk just now. He'll be in Okhotsk.
Is Captain Bering
No,
here?
the captain left Yatuska heading for Okhotsk.
Oh! Hey!
Lieutenant Kitrov, these biscuits have to last us for more than a year. You'll take them to Kamchatka. What was the name of the ship?
The Hope.
Aboard the good ship, Hope.
Order starboard. Heave!
Hey, starboard, Captain. Starboard, was it?
Helmsman, I gave you an order.
Kitrov hasn't shown up yet.
We'll have to leave anyway. Put our course directly towards Kamchatka.
I'm looking for Captain Bering.
Ah, you just missed him. He's gone to Kamchatka.
Oh, I might have known.
Well, if you want to join him, come with me on my ship, the Hope.
Yeah, why not? I'm ready to give up. All I have left will be hope.
Hold on, I'm sure Kamchatka's near.
And Bering?
That way, on the eastern coast.
Uh-oh.
I'll take command of the St. Peter, Alexis. The St. Paul, you'll command, and we'll head for...
Captain Bering! Captain Bering, my name is George Steller. I'm a naturalist. Also, I'm well acquainted with medicine. I've been trying to find you for 4 years. The Admiralty gave me a special permission to accompany you. Here,
No one can read that.
there, you see the Admiralty seal. It was signed by Ivan Kirilov.
Yes, of course, I believe you. You've come at a good time. Doc's sick. All right, let's go. You hear, Kitrov? You must have come together. Course east-north, east toward America.
At your orders, Captain.
Now they are lost. We'll find them later in America.
Where are we, Captain? I can't see anything at all.
The American coast lies just ahead.
Huh?
Look there, Stellar! America, right there! I wonder if anybody lives here.
I'll look around.
And so George Steller was the first European to set foot on the soil of Alaska.
I couldn't find anybody. They've run away. But look at this jay, native to America, I'm sure. No jays like this one in Siberia. Yes, I'm sure. There's no question. This is an American jay, and I've seen plants that are not to be found in Siberia. We'll have to explore the interior.
Much
but
too
I know.
risky. We're short on food now, and we're much too far from Kamchatka. We have to return. Many of our men are sick, as I am.
Is it scurvy?
Mm-hmm.
I have herbs that will cure it anyway for a certain time.
It's a westerly wind. We'll have to tack, but it'll take time.
We're almost out of water, but we're near an island. We're going to stop. We need a sheltered bay.
I'll go look.
Oh, that Indians destroyed our last lifeboat. We'll have to chance it.
Uh-oh. Have you just set me down near the fire? I'll die soon, only a matter of time. Now listen carefully to me. My young friend, dismantle the St. Peter, then try to construct a smaller ship. Believe me, that's your only chance.
Yes, Captain. Now try to rest.
Ah, look, their eyes! A million eyes! Oh, don't worry, I'll get him. Oh, yeah, this is Fox Island.
No, this is Bering Island. Our captain, Bering, is dead. Now we will have to survive the winter. We'll begin by going hunting.
Curious boat, that. I wonder who they are.
Alexis, you're alive!
Stellar! Where's Captain Bering?
He died on an island that I honored with his name.
Bering had achieved an almost superhuman feat. He covered incredible distances under conditions that were unbearable. Along his way, he had towns built forges, introduced agriculture and livestock breeding, discovered Alaska, which became a Russian colony.
I'm pretty sure Alaska isn't Russian. No, Alaska is an American state, isn't it?
Yeah, you're quite right. They purchased it a century later. It was a good buy. They discovered gold and oil wells. And now, yes, Alaska provided the Americans with riches worth thousands of times what they paid. But that, kids, is another story.